In this video, we will learn how to manage costs by type of labor hour and configure the working hours of maintenance personnel. First, let's navigate to the avatar and click on Settings. From there, select the Workforce section. You'll see 3 available sections. A table displaying the names of our collaborators, along with columns for costs by type of labor hours such as regular and overtime. A section where we can add new types of labor hours. A section to set the working hours for our collaborators. Let's start by adding new types of labor hours. Click on Edit and add 2 types overtime and weekend. The corresponding columns will appear in the table. To edit labor costs for each collaborator, click on the icon or double-click the field, enter the desired cost and press Enter to save. Now, let's configure the working hours. You'll see a table with the names of our technicians and the days of the week. To change the working hours for a specific day, click on the icon or double-click the field and enter the new hours. For bulk editing, you can set the working hours for multiple days at once. For example, if they work from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. with a 1-hour break, enter the schedule in 24-hour format as follows: 9 to 13 and 14 to 18. In this information icon, we can see more instructions to set up our working hours. To finalize the working hours configuration, we click Save button. Once the changes are saved, we go to the Work Orders module by selecting the Calendar option with the Resources view. There we can see the working hours applied. Available working hours will be marked in white and disabled working hours in gray. So, if we have assigned work orders, we can move them to the available working hours to reschedule them during that time. However, if we try to drop it in a gray zone, the system will not allow it. On the other hand, if we want to assign a work order that needs to be attended to outside of working hours, we can do it by editing the work order. The configuration of working hours will also help us to know the workload of our collaborators. We can make this query in the Activities module or from the Table view on the Work Orders module. Let's click on the Actions button and select the option Labor Scheduling. The platform will present a table with a list of our technicians, indicating the hours they have scheduled for activities and work orders. In the last column, we will graphically see the relationship between the hours they have occupied and those corresponding to their working hours. As with all tables on the platform, the information contained in this table can also be exported. Another place where we will see the configuration made at the beginning of this video is when adding the labor hours on the work order. There we can select from a drop-down list the type of labor hour used to perform the work order, and consequently, the costs we have established in the configuration will be loaded.